My name is Monu, and today I'm going to film myself while journaling. So, today before filming, I have tried to get ready nicely. I've wore nice earrings and everything nice that I am possibly able to do. So, every time I head back in order to journal nicely and not get disturbed by my hair. Okay, so right now, today is 6th of December, the day is Friday, and time is 5:15 p.m. So, I'm going to right now my table is a little shaky. So, um, it's okay. Okay, and the reason behind me filming myself is that I want to document um, myself being 22-year-old, and I just want to see when I'll be 30 or 40. I just want to see myself how I was when I was 22-year old, and it will be nice thing for me to look back and see the changes in myself after few years. Yes. Okay, now I will continue to journal my things. So, at first I wrote about myself, and now I'm writing about the things that I'm grateful for being a 22-year-old. Because my table is shaky, the camera is also getting shaky, so I will write holding it in my hand. When I was very young, I always used to wonder how I'll be when I'll grow up and when I'll be an adult. But now I feel I still wonder how I'll be after 10 years, 20 years. And I guess this is what we feel, maybe at every age and stage of our lives. But it's good to feel that way because that makes us feel curious and it helps us to just go on with that curiosity. I'm sorry to speak so slow because I'm still learning and I'm feeling very shy to talk. But I promise eventually I will learn it and I'll be very good at my speaking. Yes. Actually, after very long, I'm journaling, so I'm able to see that I'm also struggling to journal. I'm not getting the exact things that I would like to write about. I'm just trying to be habitual of it, and I genuinely don't have anything to write about, but I'm just keeping on writing things randomly, whichever like things are coming in my head. I'm just writing it, and maybe I won't fill myself journaling every day, but I'm surely going to do it every day afterwards. Even a little I will because I used to do it every day and it used to helped me a lot to understand my things better and navigate my thoughts and actions in a better way. So that's the reason I'm feeling that these days I'm all over the place and not much um, like disciplined person with my actions and even at my emotions, like to channelize them in a better way. I don't think I'm being that sort of person anymore. Um so always like reading, then writing, journaling, also having a little pep talk every day. So all those things used to help me to channelize my emotions better and to be much more disciplined with my habits and actions. And I am striving to be the same person again, so that's the reason I am trying to inculcate little by little the habits which used to help me to be that way. So that's the reason I want to keep up with this habit. And I can see sunset mm, happening in front of my eyes, and it's very beautiful. Yes. Hello? Yes, can I call you after 10 minutes? Because I'm journaling and I'm filming myself and I'm in flow, so I just don't want to get disturbed. Okay, bye. Okay, okay, bye. Okay. So I got just now I got call from Nikhil. In future, just to document one more part of my life, I might make video with Nikhil as well. Yes, and at that time I'm going to explain everything. And but this video is solely dedicated to journaling and just talking about myself. So I'm not going to bring that topic, and I'll continue to journal further. I also want to mention one more thing, that I'm not deliberately trying to bring up any sort of emotion or topic to write. Actually, I'm just freely writing my things. It's not about anything particularly, but um, like it's just beautiful way to be at your like stable mental place, and you can just keep on writing, and while writing freely you come at a point where you feel much more connected and engaged in an activity, and you're able to write something which you really want to write, and it helps you to understand what is going on in background of your thinking, or it just helps you to be more concentrated um, without taking much efforts, and that is how you should go on, I guess, while just inculcating the habit, right? Because at first it's new to you. um yes, so that will help you. Don't force yourself, or don't have any sort of pressure, and just go on, just be in that environment, and eventually you will like it, and you will enjoy the process, and you will get how and which way works for you. And mm, actually I'm just describing, trying to get what works for me, and I'm just telling all of it. Yes, if something else works for you, that is also a great thing. It's There is no rule. Okay. One more thing that I find very beautiful is um, so at this time, a lot of birds fly over me in sky, and it's just beautiful to see. So there are like group of birds which just fly in different directions, and they make they just chirp, and it just very beautiful thing to see. And if I would like to advise one more thing, which is, if on some days you'll find difficult to journal with pen and paper directly, then there is one more way which could be helpful for you, and that is just going outside, having little walk, and just observing the nature around you, whether it's birds, trees, little plants, flowers, or animals, little puppies, or anything that will surely going to help you to be little calmer, and you that will definitely going to make you feel to write, or just pour your thoughts on some paper. And that's one more activity which could help, so you can try that thing as well, because I have tried it myself and it has helped me. So yes, I just wanted to share it. Sometimes you might feel like to write down your thoughts. Sometimes you would like to write about some incident or some emotion that you might be going through. Sometimes you would like to write about like any like creative thing, like poem or a story, or something about your childhood, or like any imaginary thing, or even like a narration of a realistic thing or incident. So you could try writing different stuff, and um, there is no as such particular thing which you should try writing about. You can try a lot of different stuff, and that could bring you into a place which will make you feel very good about the activity of writing, and eventually you will fall in love with writing. Yes, I can see myself. I'm getting better at speaking, and I'm feeling well about it. Yes. I'm also figuring out which way I should keep my hair and which thing will look more pretty and beautiful. This way it's nice. Yes. I can observe myself. I'm enjoying the process of filming myself, and it's making me feel happy. Yes. Yes. It's not. You should start somewhere, right? And eventually you'll find out where do you lie. What's that territory which is just there waiting for you, and we'll figure out like how you would like to shape it, and that way you will find your beautiful place, and that is how things works, I guess. Okay, my hair are little, it's okay, tangled, but it's okay. Tangled could be beautiful as well. Yes, I'll continue writing more. One more thing I would like to talk about is being kind with yourself, and not being much harsher um, with the kind of narrative voice which goes on your head um, all the time about all of your actions, and like everything that you do on daily basis. I know at some places you have to be competitive, you have to be ethical, um, and at that time it's fine, but sometimes like you need to be much more compassionate and understanding and kind, and like you have to like explain the things in a very detailed manner, like in a very raw manner, and to yourself and to people around you, and you should do it. And you should not expect that, okay, mm, like it's just so tiny thing, and it doesn't hold much weightage, and like why we have to explain that. But it's good to explain, right? Because If we have time, we should, and we should be much more like kind, with understanding and with reciprocation wherever it takes, wherever it needs to be a compassionate human with the outside world and with yourself. You should be, but that doesn't mean at every place. Of course, there are some places which where you have to be ignorant, and where you have to be like, where you have to choose either this or that. At that places, of course, you should go on with that, but um mostly it's better to be kind as compared to being harsh. Yes, mostly, at least 90%, because 10% get um, will get involved. 10% involves things which are different, like maybe I won't name any, but yes, it's different. Okay, maybe I'm talking silly, but it's okay. I'll continue further. Ouch. Oh. One more thing, sometimes like there are so many people around us which talk so many different things, and they just go on with a lot of different notions which they have developed from their childhood and experiences, and sometimes they try to tell or say things based on that. And there could be times where you could be at a much more vulnerable place, and that could make you feel little affected. But I just want to tell that you don't have to be, because um because of course it's great to um like just listen what they are saying, but you should process things based on your understanding, based on how you perceive world, and you should always do your own research, and not absolutely like just going on okay what they are saying or how they are like telling you things, because every other person in the world has to be different and have to have different experiences, so that world will like flourish with different sort of like um thinking, working, and whether it's like technology or like or any other field, even art, there should be different perspectives, okay, and not one thing applies everywhere. So I would like to share one more thought of mine, which is we can be different and we can have our own stories, narratives, and understanding, thinking, and it's not like there is no mm, problem to have that. It's totally acceptable to be that way. Yes, but we should consider other people's stuff. We should listen what they're trying to say, where they're coming from. We should question them as well, and um we should always like see what they have to tell you. But there are some people who don't really like answer you like what they want to say. They just say it is the way it is, but actually um specifically we should not like take their things seriously. We should not consider them, but we should consider the people and the things which people say, um, who answer you. Like when you question them, when you ask them your doubts, when you tell them your concerns. So there are people who answer you back, who try to explain to you, who be much more kind with you while letting you know the processes, how things work. So we should definitely consider their thoughts and their like what they have to say, but not everybody. So if you are being at that sort of place, then you should think on it. Is it something which is considerable, or something which you should just like keep far away from your mental place, mental state, okay, whatever it is. um Sorry, mental space, it's space, mental space. Okay, I'm sorry, I am little too much awkward and shy, and I'm practicing. I'm trying to get better at it. So I apologize if I'm being wrong anywhere. Okay, I hope everybody who will watch me will forgive me. Yes. Whew. And I would like to share one more thing, which is I know the people who are close to us, who observe us, their opinions about us do matter, what they have to say, and what they want us like to be, how they want us to have like the things, or everything which, whatever kind of opinions people around us just give. It's good to consider, but I would suggest to um, like have your own time with yourself, try to understand yourself better, and um, nobody in the world will understand you as better as you will understand yourself, and you should spend time with yourself. You can have your own time reading stuff, or like just walking in nature, or mm, you can spend time with yourself journaling, or the way I'm doing right now, like just talking with your own self, filming yourself. So these are all the ways where you will be able to understand yourself better, and that way it will help you um, to figure out and to navigate your stuff better, to understand what are your dislikes, what are your likes, what identity does you have, the identity which you possess, which is like solely your own. And um, like it will help you to understand better what kind of person you are, and in which way, through like what exactly you would like to contribute to the world. What are the things that you think about yourself, things that you have learned from your childhood till your adulthood, and like in your whole life, like how and what kind of person you would like to remember as, like everything you will get it better, and you that way it will give you an edge to be a person with a confidence, a person with a very strong identity and personality of like your own, and nobody will ever try to interfere with it. And like in that way it will help you to understand people around you better as well. Yes, it will. And you won't be perfect or up to the point always, but surely you'll be better and better and better each time, every time. And that's great thing, right? Of course it is. By the way, I had hair till my waist, maybe longer than that, but it's been a year. I'm having very short hair, and they're beautiful, right? All kinds of hair are beautiful, and having no hair is also beautiful. So don't worry, and don't worry about tiny little things. Go on with your comfort, your likes and dislikes. Just be sure you're being thoughtful and you're not harming anybody, not yourself, most importantly. And help people, of course, in areas where you would like to help and where you enjoy to help as well. Don't force yourself. Take tiny steps, little by little. Yes. One more thing I would like to apologize, which is if I will be wrong anywhere with my language, because I guess it's after 12th. That means um, it's been maybe 4 years. I'm learning or working on my language on and off. So before like that, so from mm, until my age was 18 or 19, I wasn't able to speak um, much well with my with English language, but I'm working on it. I hope I'll be better with upcoming years, because I'm continuously going to work on it. And yeah, that's it. So if I'll make some mistakes, anywhere in between while talking, then I would like to apologize. And um, I would like to welcome any like correction which will be there while talking in comment section maybe. Yes, that way only. There is no other way. Yes. So I'm feeling very happy to talk with myself. I hope eventually I will be better at it. Yes. All the birds are going home. They're going back home. It's nice to see so many birds going back home with their families or alone. Going back home. My name is Monu. Today I have applied a tiny little lipstick and I have wore this very pretty earring and also a little tiny bindi. Oh, I hope it's looking pretty because it made me feel so pretty and I am happy I wore all those things. Yes. The sky is looking very pretty. One more activity. Please, every day without forgetting, just stare sky. At least for 5 minutes. Every day you should do this. It will make wonders to your life because sky has magical powers to fill strengthen you. Maybe it doesn't, but it's good to believe that thing because when you just just lie down under the sky, when you will do that and when you will just keep on staring beautiful blue sky, it will just help you to see how wide world is and how big it is, and it will help you to understand you have such a great magical opportunity to be in this world, to learn about the world and to live your life beautifully, bringing beautiful changes in the world. And the sky will definitely help you to have a realization of it. Yes, because it helps me to have the realization. Yes, I'm sorry if it's annoying to fix my hair so often as I'm doing it, as much I do. I've made 44 minutes long video. This time also I didn't thought before making a video what I would want to film, but I just randomly picked my notebook and pen and my table and this um, tab in which I'm filming myself, and I just came here and I started to film, and I'm so happy that I did it because it was so random and I wasn't feeling even to film myself, but mm, I just without thinking I just picked all the stuff. I came on terrace and I started to film myself and see how beautiful it's making me feel. And that is how everything works. Okay? Every beautiful thing should feel beautiful because it's beautiful. Cute, pretty Monu. I'm looking so different and so sparkly from the last video. I'm looking very different, and I'm loving myself even more. Maybe it's because of mm, because I'm getting better, and I'm enjoying the process to film myself, and I'm happy doing that. But now I should stop and I should shift on doing other stuff of mine, and it's great filming this video. Yes. Bye bye. Bye.